Hello, I'm back again. I'm setting up another light. So really what I'm doing is testing this, yeah. Testing to see how it goes, testing to see what you think of what I'm saying, and just seeing if I'm on the right track here. Yeah. So now I'm going to be talking about a bit of life, yeah, and what life is and what life meant to me and what life has been to me from childhood right up, right through. Now life is a complicated thing, very, very complicated because we don't have a book. It tells us, oh, you're born. Next thing we've got to do is crawl. Next thing we've got to do is walk. Next thing we've got to do is run. Next thing we've got to do is make something and go and become what we are. So it's very complicated through life what happens in life, yeah? And sometimes happen in life is that you control it, someone else controlling it. And sometimes it doesn't go your way, sometimes it doesn't go your way. So you've got to sit back and think, how can I do things and make it as peaceful and as pleasant as possible for myself? And how can I walk out there, big world, and meet all these strange people from strange countries that talk strange languages I don't understand? And also, people who speak my own language, and I still don't understand them because they have a different way to look at me than life. Yeah. So it's good to learn how other people learn themselves and learn you through their mistakes or your mistakes. And it's good to remember that we're all humans. That's right. Especially nowadays, because people seem to forget that we're humans first. That's the first thing we are, human being. And your mum and dad gave birth to a Charlie, blah blah blah, she gave birth to a human being. That's right. Then she named it Charlie, blah 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 blah. Then they educated them and brought them up the way they thought was right. A human being when born didn't have all these ideas and all these things and wasn't running about looking to be the next millionaire or whatever it may be you want to be. No, no, no. He was quite happy to have his little bottle and learn little bits and little bits and little bits. There was no corruption in that baby. No corruption whatsoever. The corruption came through society and what society made it into. And sometimes society is wrong. And we have to sit back and look at that. Now, my philosophy is how can you hate someone you don't know? Work that one out. How can you hate someone you've never met? How can you hate someone because they look different? They have a different religion. They come from a different part of the world. I'm lost in that one. I'm still trying to figure that one out because I go back to the beginning of time and the beginning of people, and people are human beings. And a lot of human beings make mistakes. And we've got to work out how to try and forgive these mistakes. There's some mistakes you can't forgive, but there's a lot of mistakes you can. And we've got to work that one out. And we've got to make sure that people that have been in prison for 10, 15 years, 20 years, or whatever it may be, that stigma goes away. They've done what they're supposed to do. We've all said that they've done it, they're good, they're back, bring them back to society. Therefore, we should never ever penalise them. And we have this thing of looking down on someone just because they've done something wrong and penalising them. But we don't just penalise them when we've put them away, we actually penalise them when we want them to be better and to be part of society, or i.e., is not an illness, but to be better in themselves and to be better in society. But we don't give them that chance. He was in for XYZ, and so that means he must still be at XYZ. People change. People change a lot. Sometimes the person who's been at XYZ is probably better than the person who's never been at XYZ because they have life, they have learned. You understand? So we have to change our way of societies and we have to change the way we talk to each other, the way we act with each other, and to react. So whenever you're walking down the street and you see someone and it's, oh, I don't like him because I don't know his colour or whatever it is you're going to take out of the person, just think back and think, hey, he was like me when he was born. His mum and dad said that was the most beautiful baby in the world. Society's done this, and society can change it around. And that's what we're about society. Anyway, tomorrow's another day, and tomorrow I'm going to be talking to Universal Credit, and I'm going to be talking live, and I probably could maybe some other video before that because I've got nothing else to do but sit in this chair all day and watch black and white movies and go online when I feel like it. So that's the kind of thing I'm going to be doing. So get used to me and get used to my madness, yeah? I'll get used to you and used to your madness, and you help me and I'll help you. Tomorrow, University Credit, yeah, explain to me. Just explain these simple things. I'm sitting here writing a book called The Book of Time because that's what I can do, and it's enabled me to be a bit better than I was months ago. I'm actually beginning to sit up now, and I'm going to try my hardest to go outside a bit more. I'm going to try my hardest to move on in life and get myself better. Now, that's why I choose to come to you, because I'm at that stage where I can't keep getting told I can't do nothing. I have to start doing things. It's in my head saying, Andy, you were born with a brain, use the brain. My grandfather and my grandmother never brought me up and says to me, oh, you're a failure, stop. No, they went, go, 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 go. And I'd advise that to everybody. You got an idea, take your idea, go with it. Nowadays, it's there. Get it sorted, sort it out, make yourself better. Don't listen to others all the time. Listen to advice if it's good advice, but it's your body and it's your life. Try and make it the best you can. If you're depressed and things like this, talk to people. See that there? Boom, boom, boom. Goes a long, long way. Yeah. So it's time we started looking at this. So Universal Credit, you're getting this phone call tomorrow, and I'm not going to be unpolite to you. I'm going to be as polite as I can. I am going to record every single bit of it for my training purposes so that I understand what you meant by what you said to me, because I may take it wrong. But I definitely know that writing a book, writing an ebook, starting a YouTube channel like I've done right now, starting a TikTok channel like I've done right now, I know that's a business because the more people follow, the more people will follow you, the more chance of you making something of it. I'm going to be making what I call merchandise. You can call it what you want, but it's going to be getting made here live. And I'm going to ask people for advice on how to make the merchandise. It's going to be simple. I'm going back to my school days. I'm going back to collecting the football cards and the cigarette cards. I always remember them and swapping them with each other. And the phone cards that people used to collect and throw away. I'm going to start making my own little story ones with meaning to the story as we go on with the story. So they'll be made on a daily or weekly basis, and you'll be helping me make them because you'll say, oh, Andy, I don't quite like that one. Change it a wee bit, then I'll change it, and that'll be the next one. But I'm never going to throw stuff away. I'm not a hoarder, but this is my life and this is what I want to do, and I want to learn by my mistakes. And I want you to learn by my mistakes, and I want you to help me with my mistakes. And that's why I'm here on YouTube. I'm here and I'm going to be talking about the Book of Time and I'm going to go through the Book of Time. But let's see if I've got a business first. Because what's the point of me doing all this to get told by someone who doesn't know that writing a book's not a business, having a YouTube channel is not a business, and also telling me that TikTok's not a business. I'm kind of lost at that because I believe that quite a people are making a couple of pence here and there on these things. And if you're one of these people that have made that your business, come onto my channel and boast about your business. Send it in the lines there. I'd love people to comment. I've had one comment so far. I'd like more comments. Now I'm going to go because I'm going to try my hardest to keep every single thing under 10 minutes now. So I don't know if I can do it, but there's a wee clock there that tells me I can. So I'm going to say goodbye and I will come back later on. If not, tomorrow. This is part 10. I don't want to do too many parts before the end. Bye.